Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 18 where Aavak just shared a load of quests with me, so that's what you're seeing coming up on my screen right now. But
Hello,
we just had an
everyone.
awesome horde night. It was so good.
Yeah, I found
Enjoyed it muchly.
absolutely wonderful. Really enjoyed the last horde night. And more like that, honestly. I think our defenses are pretty solid. They worked as they were intended, save for the tunneling. Oh, we've got some movement outside.
We got some friends.
Pop the power on.
I will go. Okay.
Might as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, the door's open. Oops.
Yeah, that's why I told you to turn the power on. Oh, hello. No. Naughty.
Oh man, now they're coming the other way. We left all the doors open.
We did.
There's loads of them.
There's no reason for me to do this. Out my crossbow. There we go. There we go. Turning off the power. No need to have it on anymore.
That was a fun little extra bit of awesomeness.
But yeah, the defenses work pretty much as they were intended to, with the exceptions, obviously, of them burrowing in at the top there. Now, that part was largely due to us being a bit shy of upgrading the defenses to reinforced in the roof, because we still have things we want to do at that section. So that is the reason that one didn't quite hold as well as other parts. Oh, I'm out of concrete, really? Are we totally out of concrete? We are. Okay, well, that's going to take...
We'll have to make some more.
a bit of fixing then.
Oh, I've got 4 points. I don't know what to spend it all on. Because I just got
yeah, of course.
a point in Grease Monkey. I could get the Inventor skill for battery banks, get 35% from electrical trap skills.
Oh, well, that would actually give you potential kills.
More EXP,
from
the electric traps.
Yeah, that may actually be well worth you going for. I'm just dropping off some supplies. Just making sure that I'm not hogging on a load
first
of stuff
aid
I
bandages for science. Or I could take a load of stun baton stuff.
That's entirely up to you. There's so many things, yeah.
So many choices. I already took the motorbike skill though, because I really wanted that.
Yeah, you wanted that for a very, very long time.
I can take truck skill as well, but I think I might just wait for that a little longer, because I think we'll probably want motorcycles for a little bit before we want a truck.
Yeah, more than likely. Whoop. Right, we're going to have to do a fair bit of work to repair all of the water that was damaged by the top that exploded.
Aw, you worked so hard on that water and making it all perfect, didn't you?
I can make it perfect once again. The main thing is repairing everything.
Is what needs to be repaired down here then?
Well, the blocks that got damaged.
Yeah, but were there any blocks completely damaged?
No, we managed to get through without losing anything except for the roof. But
nice.
Yeah, I know, not bad, eh?
So the cop that exploded just damaged the water.
I mean, damaged the blocks as well, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Come on. Let's get this all done. Oh, okay. Let's get you.
Super interesting. Right, I'm going to go and see if we've got any more concrete and see if I can make any more.
There we go. Sorted. Fixed.
Oh no, we put our bicycles and stuff in the chest. Oops.
Yeah, we did.
I just walked through a load of water.
I've got iron gloves, by the way, from all of that.
Oh, I think I have iron gloves already.
Interesting for us. They're level 3s, so I can drop them and you can compare them.
What I've got on. I've got level 2 iron gloves, so possibly they might be better.
Whoop. There we go. We lost a couple of torches, but that's not a biggie. What I'm really wanting to see is how
they actually are a little better.
Excavated up top. What happened with all of that?
Yeah.
Why they did it. That's the next one. But overall, pretty happy with what we managed to get going.
Yeah, it was really good. It's just, yeah, as you say, you just need to work out
When I initially
why
popped
they
out,
did.
I couldn't even see where they went in. Ah, here we are, into the side. No, they did a fair bit of work over here. They had really dug out. Wow, they had really excavated over here. My goodness. Well done, Zombles. You.
Come out and have a look in a second. I'm just
This is
gonna grab my mini
crazy,
bike.
the amount of work they've
Hang on,
done.
hang on. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That is actually amazing. They had to get through a couple of blocks in order to do it too, but wow. Well impressed, Zombles. Well impressed. They
So what
really
did they
dug in
do?
there.
They went in there, did they? Oh
Yep.
wow. Oh wow.
That was genuinely quite a lot of work for them. They deserved it. They deserved all the damage that they did to our stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I think if we have like reinforced steel concrete malarkey, they just won't even bother. They will.
It's unlikely
decide
that they'll try too hard. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Not to dig in.
Okay. Well, given all of that, then I'm gonna. Oh, those trees grew fast. Those trees grew crazy fast. That seems suspicious.
Well, I'm gonna start working on motorbikes and see like what we need for it and what we can.
Right, yeah.
Because that would be cool, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That would be amazing. Oops.
Unless you want me to start working on 4x4s already. I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you. If you feel that you can work up to that,
I'll take the point.
more
I'll
than
take the
welcome
point
to.
in it, so that we've got the option.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, well, let's have a look at what I need for everything. So,
There you go. Let's continue to smelt things down as we get the chance to. All these faucets can be smelted. Right, dropping off the ammo I got. Oh, I've still got the rebar on me, unfortunately. I'm dropping off the food that I no longer need. Don't need the beer on me anymore, realistically. Where's... Oh, there it is. It's on my hotbar. Of course it is. But drink my tea at the start of the day. Who knows what shenanigans would follow if I didn't. Right, I got 4 points. First point, healing factor. Second point, also healing factor. So that I now, every 40 seconds, gain 1 max health. Pump. There we are. Perfect. So that gives me 2 points to play with.
yeah, I might start on the truck.
Okay, yeah, if you feel up
We
to it.
do need,
would be
for
amazing.
that, 250 forged steel.
Alright,
Just for the chassis.
reasonable,
But it
okay.
looks like it's only the... Yeah, I think it's only the chassis. So 250 forged steel. How likely is it that we'll be able to make that?
I'm going to say not amazingly likely, but let's see where
Right,
it
so...
goes.
I mean, it is just iron and clay at the end of the day. We can make 47 right now. So,
Okay.
yeah, maybe motorbike could be better to start with, because that might take less. Let's see.
I'm going to pick up...
Oh, yeah, that'll be much better. Okay.
For the sake of our team, I'm going to get Johnny Newcomb so that I can craft quality 3 tools. So
Okay.
I'll be able to make quality 3 steel tools as soon as we have the available steel for it. That should be pretty amazing. I'm starting to move into the...
Do we have any spare forged iron?
Yes, actually, I just dropped them off, as it happens.
Okay, grab some.
Yeah, of course you can.
Wonderful.
Do we have room in here? Yes, we do. Great.
Put that on.
And how much work do you think it's going to be to get the forged steel that we need?
What, for the car or for the
Yeah.
motorbikes?
For the car.
For the car, if we have enough iron and clay, we can just do that. You know, we can make it.
I can go out. I feel that focusing right now on repairing and reinforcing is the chief thing that we should be doing. As much as I want to be out there building turrets, building all kinds of awesome sauce, I think a big part of what just went on, we need to prepare it. that Horde Night
Yeah,
came
yeah.
sooner than I was expecting, at exactly 7 days from the last one, because the last one was
Yeah.
on day 17. So, now, to that end, I would like to grab some of the forged steel so that I can make better tools, if that is okay.
No, of course you can. That's not a problem at all.
Thank
If
very
you tell
much.
me where an
Steel
iron
two
deposit
parts.
is, I could go and mine some iron out so that we've got more materials.
We've got to get steel tool parts to make
Oof.
steel tools. Wow. That is
Well, that's a
not
wee
what
bit
I
of
was
a pain, isn't it?
expecting. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that is nasty. Because we can only assume that we're going to get like 3 steel tool parts per.
So what do we have
steel
in the way
tool.
of small stones? Are we getting really low on them, or are we all right?
We've got a couple thousand, depending on where you look. All right. Well,
We've got
I'm not making
6,000
steel
there.
tools.
Okay.
Then.
But you need to make some more concrete
That I
desperately
was
badly.
really not expecting to have parts for steel tools. That is going to be a little bit of an annoyance.
We used to have thousands of crushed sand. Let's see. That all get used?
No, it'll be
Why
in
is it
the
likely to
cement
be?
mixer.
In the cement, but the cement mixers have got nothing in them. Unless I'm being totally dumb.
Yeah, you're being totally dumb.
Okay, that's fine.
The second one has.
Oh, there they
Oh
are.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So we need crushed sand and stone.
Right, we can make a lot of cement right now. For leaving the stone being broken down in the forge during the Horde Night, we have now got like an hour's worth of cement making.
Oh, lovely. And I'll start getting that into concrete.
Several thousand cement. That is going to be amazing. Right, okay. Well, today it seems... actually, maybe I should grab some
We're going to be
stuff.
making stuff today, making and gathering and things,
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
Yeah, I think that would probably be wise. I'm going to get some nitrate powder, some coal, a decent chunk of... Oh, that was an
Iron.
iron. Plunk. There we go. Any more scallywags around? No, that's fine then. Right, yeah, I'll start off by finishing off the iron area that I was gathering. I mean, there's lots of things that we can do. We could go and do more scavenging for in level 3 areas, but honestly, I think gathering materials and repairing the horde, at least repairing it, is more important.
I'm going to just mix a whole load of concrete. I might start working on some bits for motorcycles and things like that while I'm waiting, but I'm just going to sort of sit and babysit the concrete and cement mixing and all that stuff.
Can you make an auger yet?
Yes. Or if I can't, I've got enough points to take the skill for making an auger.
Just have a look at if you can make an auger, because that would make mining so much faster.
I would need advanced engineering 4, I think, so I can just quickly pop a point into that.
What's the verdict, Dr. Sheelab?
I just took the thing I need for it. Hang on. And I need motor tool parts for it, so I'm gonna have to break down.
Parts. No, we should have motor tool parts in the tool
Bicycle
chest.
handlebars, engine, and forged steel. I should be able to make all of that. Okay.
Because that would be significantly easier for me.
Engine. Yeah. Where would they likely to be?
What are you looking for?
I'll be in here. Motor tool parts.
In the tool chest. The top right
I
one.
got them. There's just enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
Right, so let's just see if I'm missing anything now.
This iron vein is actually quite extensive, I'll be honest.
Need a million things. Duct tape, and leather, and short iron pipe.
We should have pretty much everything you're gonna need.
Oh, yeah. It's just remembering what they are. So, sure.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
All right, I've got them now. Okay, you can talk again. Sorry.
Aavak has been told off.
Sorry. I'm just terrible at remembering things when someone's talking to me. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I've got
okay.
a little list
It's
in my
perfectly
head.
fine.
Right, so we're making the handlebars, so the auger should be just a minute.
Excellent. Well, I'll keep mining iron while I wait. If I
I'll
can
bring it out to
extract
you when
this
it's
entire
done.
vein, then I will before I move on to the next thing, simply because we need forged steel. And
We
that
need
means
loads
a
of it.
lot
We're
of
going to need
iron.
to make concrete out of it. We're going to need like it for all the vehicles, everything. So
I'm not sure if you can upgrade to polished steel anymore, but you may still be able to go to a steel tier.
yeah,
So we'll have to see about that. I'm not sure what has changed in that regard.
yeah, we'll have to see. So it'll be about 2 minutes now for your
Okay.
auger, and I'll be done then.
That's
I don't
fantastic.
know what quality it's going to end up, but it should be 4 or something, I guess. No,
Why?
I don't know.
Have you
It says
got...
1 on it actually, so it
Yeah,
might be a
it-
quality 1.
we only had a very small amount of tool parts there, so that does not surprise me. It's the same skill that I just upgraded to make tools. And unfortunately, that now means that I'm going to need so many more steel tool parts in order to make steel tools. And I didn't really think about that. I didn't realize I'd need steel tool parts, to be fair. Though
Yeah.
I suspect I once knew this.
The thing is, we're finding more and more stuff like steel spades and sledgehammers and things like that all the time. So, you know, as our level's going up, we're finding all these things anyway. So I don't think that would be an issue.
Yeah. Should really look to get some more minus 69er as well next. I mean,
Yeah.
I took the skill to increase tool level because I expected to be able to make a higher quality tool, which would be able to do more block damage, so I'd need less swings to get through anything. But in retrospect, taking minus 69er, so I used less, so I got more for less would have been probably a better option. I believe minus 69er also gives you increased or decreased stamina use on tools as well.
Yeah.
My lord, this vein is enormous. If each vein is a similar sort of size to this, then I'm not sure we're going to need many of any of them. Like, one should give us everything we need. Oh, I've hit... wow, really? I've hit lead next to the iron vein? Alright. Well, we needed loads of lead as well.
Cool.
That's fantastic. Just mining out the shape of the veins.
I know I was trying to hold things in my head again, and I know I've missed one. Oh no, I haven't. It's cool.
Hooray!
No,
Well done,
I've done
Sheila.
what I should have done. Fantastic. But we do not have enough duct tape. We need 20 and we have 12.
We should have enough bones to make redonkulous amounts of glue.
Yeah, I'll see what glue we've got. Anyway.
Are you up for taking on that airdrop?
Glue. In a minute, yes.
Cool.
I will do it, but not right this second.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to know if I could.
But yeah,
leave that one
I'm
onto you.
totally happy to do that.
Thank you, Sheila. I really do appreciate you doing so much work in the base right now.
I'm down a little. I'm just down a little rabbit hole right now of making duct tape. That's all.
No worries.
We need 9 now.
Got 2,000 iron so far. Not bad. Now gathering some lead as well. This should allow us to make quite a lot of good stuff, I think, at the base.
Yeah.
Right, hopefully the auger's ready, because I am coming out for it. Also going to grab some...
Chem said probably be the place to make glue, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm not really sure if you get any bonus for it. If it's any cheaper, like it is with gunpowder.
It is, yeah. Like it's instead of 7 bones, it's 4.
Oh wow, that is actually a very good improvement.
Yeah, it's
saving.
much better. I mean, we've got enough bones to waste, but, you know.
Yeah, kind of. The other thing we should do is we should possibly consider starting to make some clothing or
Yeah.
leather armor and the like out of spare materials to sell. One of us has any particularly good chance of getting a return on that? Got a bunch of things to take up to the trader. Let's have a
I don't have
journey
enough
over
murky water to make enough glue, to make enough duct tape, to make all of. I might.
I can
I
go
need
on
10
a
each.
I can go on a trip and get some murky water if you'd like.
Let me just double check. Hang on. So it's the chassis I'm looking at, and we need 10 duct tape each. Yeah, I'm gonna need like about 10 more bottles of murky water.
Yeah, no problems. I'll take all of the empty jars we've got and go get some for us now.
Thank you.
Drop off the stone and sand and clay that I got. Also the plant fibers. Additionally, the chrysanthemum, cotton, and goldenrod. There we go.
We might need one more lead battery as well.
Really? How many? We've got two over here.
Oh, there's 2 more over there, are there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's okay then. They must have been separated out into different chests.
Yeah, quite possibly, yeah.
Oh, they're different. They're all different
qualities.
qualities. That's why.
Oh,
Okay,
fantastic.
cool. And we've got just enough.
Gonna need a bit of fuel for this. I'll take half. Well, I'll take less than half. I'll take. Well, I want 800 if I can. Ah, damn it. There we go. That's a bit better.
Cement, and I'll start on some more.
We really need a specific amount, I suppose. But
concrete.
right, I'm gonna head out and grab some water. I need to visit the trader anyway. I'll fill all the jars that we have
I
with
really
water.
need to as well. But I'm like, no, I'm making stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's a slippery slope. Very easy to get started on, though.
Yeah.
Okay, once I've got the auger up and running, I'll gather some stone as well while I'm mining.
That'll be
Generally, I'll
wonderful.
grab a little bit of everything if I can. But that was truly wonderful. The whole horde. I'm so pleased with the horde base and the traps specifically. The Coop taking out the water is definitely something we need to be aware of because that really neutered the effectiveness of that corridor. But the electric fences, if they weren't also being circumvented by those that were dropping down from the ceiling, would have been enough. I think.
Exactly. And they would have slowed down the cops.
Yeah.
I think the fact that all those guys were in there as well meant that, like, rather than the cop walking in, getting caught in the trap and we taking a headshot on him, we were dealing with all these other things around as well. So that didn't help, but...
may I see your inventory, please, Jen? I'd like to sell a level 3 compound bow for 688, and also a level 3 steel spear. Ooh, what would this break down into? Scrap to steel spear parts. We don't care about steel spears specifically, so I'll sell that for 400 as well. Punk, add all of the old cash. Anything else I need to sell? No. Okay. Jen, bow and crossbow parts, grave digger mod. I think I may take that for 420, but I'll have a look what else you got. Wasteland Treasure Volume 3. Acid is an extremely rare and powerful crafting agent. I'll buy that book. So, yes, please. Bought steel, don't need it. Antibiotic recipe.
I think I might end up being able to make antibiotics from my chemical.
Yeah, I'm going to say that one's fine for you to have, really. There is a level 5 hunting rifle here, but do you need that? Is that something that
What was that, sorry?
a level 5 hunting rifle over the other things that we might be able to buy? Is it necessary?
We will probably start finding better rifles pretty soon, so unless you have spare money, no, don't worry about it.
No, I don't think we've got spares, unfortunately. Battery bank here. I could pick that up, because but you can probably make one, can't you?
I can make a battery bank, don't worry about that.
Fuse box. Okay, cash register. No, there's nothing else in here that we really need. Alright, I am going to head on to the other trader and see if he has anything else of particular interest. I know that I'm already going through Wasteland Treasures, so because I can see I haven't used this book, I'm going to read it. So I am now going to find acid more. And I'm off to Trader Hugh. And on the way back, then I'll pick up plenty of water.
Oh gosh, we need more engines.
Okay, well, we're going to need to take apart more cars then.
Let's start taking apart some cars, yeah.
If I see on the any on the way to Trader Hugh, I will get some.
Cool. We do have enough for one motorcycle, which I will give to you because I've got a mini bike.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. That's just kind of you. Thank you very much.
And mine won't be long behind. Just a case of scrapping down a few cars and getting a few bottles of murky water. That's all.
Is there any advantage to holding out on the 4x4 though, rather than making a motorcycle?
Just motorcycles are kind of handy to pull around the place, and they don't take nearly as much forged steel.
Okay, that's fair. But I mean, steel won't be
They
a problem.
take about 35.
Yeah, but I just dug up 2,000 iron in no time.
Well, I'm already making one motorcycle, and I've got the bits, almost all the bits for another one.
Okay,
so,
no, that is perfectly fine.
And they, like I say, they're kind of handy, and then we can just have a motorcycle each, and then I'll start making 4x4s.
Yep.
Motorcycles are cool as well.
They are, yeah, without doubt. Right, I've got over 100 glue.
Oh, awesome.
I'm just up at Trader Hugh's now. Let's see what you've got for trade. Okay. You've got Grandpa's awesome sauce recipe. We already know. Junk turret parts. We don't need them. Art of Mining Volume 7. Lanterns. You can't work if you can't see. Learn how to craft lanterns, mining hats, and helmet like mods. The Great Heist. Safes. Did you forget your combination? Do 10% more damage to safes. Scrap leg armor. Mini bike. Serrated blade. Hunting rifle. Iron crossbow. Pickets. Okay, well, I'll grab all of the books. Yeah. Now, what else you got? What else you got? Have you got any... well, I guess you haven't got any potatoes. Otherwise, I'd want to see you. Nope, nothing there. Wire tools. Nothing of particular value there. Steel fire axe, level 3. Honestly, with an auger, I'm not even sure we need it. I'm not even sure we need it.
Oh, oops.
What's wrong?
I upgraded, I was trying to fix the horde base, and I upgraded. I'm guessing I must have had forged steel in my inventory.
What did you upgrade?
One of the blocks.
Ah, it's fine. It's not an issue.
I mean, they're going to need to be eventually.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
You know, I'm hoping it doesn't use something that I needed for my motorbike making.
There's a good chance of that, realistically speaking. So, but that's fine.
That'd be rather annoying.
We've got chainsaws for taking down things, and honestly, our axes and pickaxes. Now we've got an auger. Yes, we need fuel for it, but fuel is plentiful. I don't think there's going to be an issue with us gathering that sort of stuff, so probably not a biggie. I'm not going to buy things that we can easily get. The things we really need are stuff like we need things like potatoes and stuff so that we can actually start the farm properly. Yeah. Right. Am I doing the art of mining? Yes, I am. Okay. Blackstrap, a super strong coffee. You can craft diamond tipped blades. Harvest 10% more ore when buzz from coffee. Learn how to craft lanterns and mining hats. Okay, that's very good. Let's go ahead and use that one. And the Great Heist. Are either of us doing that one? Yeah, I'm doing the Great Heist. Sneak past motion detection devices. Do 10% more damage to saves. Okay. Not too bad. Filling out my skills a bit. But unfortunately didn't manage to gather any really interesting things. I could have bought the axe, but again, as I said, if we're using mechanical tools, then there's just like no reason for me to focus on getting steel tools and such. In fact, there's a part of me that's now like, why did I put that point in it?
Yeah. You'll get more points.
It happens. It happens.
I did a lot of repairing of the Horde base there.
Okay. Excellent.
Ran out of concrete, but you know.
Have you started filling in the cavity up top?
No.
Cool. If you haven't, then don't for now.
I won't for now. No, I
we
just started off by repairing the doors.
Sure. Hello, doggo. Sure, it'll be okay.
There you go. Nice shiny bike is outside.
Thank you. Super happy with that. It's my knife.
Yep, all the forged steel I would have used to make the second motorcycle chassis got used on that block that I accidentally upgraded.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
I need to make some more for that. It's fine. At least we can make it. But
I'm pulling apart a car while I'm up here. I decided to come home along the road so I'd catch as many of them as I could see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Tea. The ambrosia. Drink of the gods. Nothing can go wrong when you
I drank
tea.
all my tea already. You've been conserving yours.
Yeah, conserving
it. Yes.
I mean it for the long haul. As a seasoned tea drinker, I know how to pace myself.
So you don't have that whole like, oh no, all the tea's gone moment.
Yes, because those are awful.
I know.
I also just killed a boar, so.
Oh, well done.
You get a little bit of extra food on the way. This 2x scope on the crossbow is perfect. I think anything more than a 2x would be silly on a crossbow. On a rifle, sure, but on a crossbow,
rifle, yeah.
No.
I think with a crossbow, because you have so much drop off, it would be more difficult to try and aim and compensate for the.
I can't imagine that it would be particularly useful. For
can't wait to get a marksman.
Really?
Rifle.
Oh my goodness! This is grim.
What?
I'm passing a gallows. It's got little benches outside and everything. It's an actual gallows.
Oh my goodness.
That is super grim. Thunk. Well, 2 cars as well and another boat. Stop off, get some more meat. Stop hitting my bike.
Oh, that's great. I can make another 75 forged steel with all the iron that you're smelting up in the forge there. That's great.
More than welcome. There'll be more of that soon as well. The first thing though is I'm going to be taking out the rest of that iron vein and indeed the lead vein that I've now found that it's connected to. Taking apart 2 more cars as well before I get back. Man, time flies. Feels like I just started doing things today. And it's going to be nighttime before I know it.
It will be.
But as long as we get the Horde base up and running, then all is well. And all is worth it. I think I do need to get salvage operations. The amount of stuff I do with just breaking apart cars.
Yeah.
I'm still quite far out from the supply drop, though. If you're able to take care of that one, that would be great.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
It's not a huge... what happened to this car? hello. There's really no need for that kind of nonsense there, mate. Come hither. Fisticuffs it is. A jaw like that, fisticuffs with you, is going to be a pretty difficult prospect. Oh, never mind. 3 punches to the jaw and a crossbow to the eyeball. And to be fair, well done. You carried on fighting with a crossbow in your eyeball. Most men, most lesser specimens would have crumpled, but not you. That beard gave you power beyond mortal ken. A beard like that, no wonder you're so tough. Muscles have nothing to do with it. It's all the beard. Fairly certain his beard had muscles. Right, heading back. Managed to grab a decent little bit of stuff out there. I could leave the bike now then, I guess. I could put it... I wonder where. I wonder where we could pop this bike for the best position. The best spot.
Yeah.
I guess in the horde base.
Yeah,
just
maybe just for emergencies, I don't know.
Not that we'd be able to really escape from the horde base.
Yeah, on the bicycle through the water.
Yeah. And the electric traps and the
really.
zombies. Because if you're trying to escape, it's because there are zombies. Yeah. I think there may be a flaw in my plan. Well, there's definitely a part of me that kind of wages a constant internal war. It's like, there's not enough time in the day to get anything done. It feels like I make no progress. I just go out to harvest a few things, get distracted by a couple of shinies, and suddenly nighttime. Clearly, I need to make the days 2 hours long. Then there's another part of my brain that's like, yeah, but then the episode would be 2 hours long. And I'm like, would people mind though? And the intelligent part of my brain is like, yes, you, because you'd have to edit 2 hours of footage for everyone. I'm like, still though. I'd get to do so much more stuff.
Mechanical part.
Where's the bike?
Yeah. Should be outside.
I see it not.
Where are you?
I missed it. Oh, I see it right up there. I was going around. I was looking for it on the road, like a sane person would do. I don't feel that. I don't feel that it was. It was. Man, I feel dumb. Okay, yeah. Mostly, I feel dumb.
Right. What was I doing?
There we go. Radiators as well. Iron pipes. Right, I've got loads of murky water. Frankly, stupid amounts.
Lovely.
Also quite a lot of meat.
Fantastic.
Let's pop the leather up here. Oh, wow. We've got so much leather. We've got 3 stacks of leather now.
I'm going to need 40 of it for the truck.
That's fine. We've got over 500.
I have started making.
3 stacks of leather is quite a lot of leather. Lots of parts as well. Some more tools. Headlights, which I imagine are going to be useful for you. Okay. I'm going to drop off my steel pick in the tool shed. It's the only one I don't need right now. I'm actually going to bring the chainsaw so I can drop off my fire axe as well, if that's alright.
Sure. Right, we need to put some more clay in for the forged steel.
Okay.
Let's just find that.
Is there anything else I wanted to drop off? I don't think so. Thank you so much for this bike, though, Sheila. That is incredibly kind of you.
You're very welcome.
That lights up. Right, I'm going to head back out, and I'm going to harvest. Oh, have we got cement on the go still?
Yes.
Are we actually turning it into concrete? Yes, we are. Marvellous.
Doubting me. I'm staying in the base for a reason. To try and do these things.
Thank you, Sheila. Right, let's pop on some more concrete. Right. Heading up, back in a bit, with more and more and more and more iron. There's no point in getting my motorbike out just to travel this short distance. And besides, carrying my motorbike around with me over my shoulders along with my bicycle trains my muscles.
Train your muscles.
If only it did. If this was black and white,
taking 2 vehicles with you so you can walk.
That's like Kenshi logic, though. It's like, you know what? I can't carry enough weight to train my strength properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the inventory of this corpse with things that are really heavy. Then I'm going to carry the corpse. Ha-ha! Quantum weight. Now I'm carrying so much, every step trains my strength, like 4 points. Oh, wow, the ogre is so much quieter now. This is amazing. Massive levels of approval. I'm going through the fuel quite fast, but that's why I gathered so much just now. There we go. Gathering some sand as well while I'm out here, I guess. By accident mostly, but it's happening. This is stone? Yes, it is, but that's fine. I don't mind. Level 32! Hooray!
Woohoo!
Oh, wait. Strength. Okay, so minus 69. Mother load. Is there a perk for using like gas tools? I don't think so, but mother load is the one I'm gonna grab. There we go. Main vein. So I'm gonna get a little bit more out of all of this. So this fuel is now a little bit more efficient.
Right, if I just make
I'm
this
starting to
duct
worry
tape-
that I'm going to undermine myself soon, though. That's
Oh.
scary. I do worry that I'm not getting as much out of the each node, though, with the auger.
Oh, maybe. But you get it so much faster, so
Yeah.
it's like,
It's debatable, really. I don't know. I'll have to have a look into it. How much have I got? Well, no, I'm straight up to 2,000 again, so that's not too bad. Though I can only imagine I'm going to attract every zombie in the neighborhood with this thing. And that's a little bit scary.
Did you say something about having a load of glue?
No, I brought back loads of what was it?
Bottled water.
Bottled water, yeah. Murky water to make glue with.
Murky water.
Even brought back
That's
some
fine.
bones.
That is fine. I could have sworn you said glue, but maybe you said glue and meant bottled water, or maybe I just misheard you.
Could be either one, really. To be fair. Taking my life in my own hands. Probably digging my own grave here.
Don't think we need that many glue. 50 glue will be fine.
See, it's all well and good to be like, well, yeah, but I know what I'm doing. I'm clearly leaving a safe path for me to travel back. But that doesn't account for the random zombie that comes down and digs away the one piece of dirt tile that is supporting the entire ceiling. So, really. But if I can extract this entire vein, then I will be so happy. I can just take this off my map. And then probably hit nitrite vein if I can. So that seems to be one of the big things we're lacking. So, iron, there we go. This vein is gigantic, Sheila.
What's that? The vein is gigantic. Is it iron?
Yeah, it's like the veins in
amazing.
Imperium. I feel like I need a small vehicle down here to
You
be
need
able
like
to extract
you
a
need to
hover
make one of
vehicle,
those
sorry.
little hover vehicle.
Mining hover
and
vehicle,
just like
point
mine it
down
all out.
and burrow through the earth. Or a big hover vehicle, like a massive mobile hover vehicle base. Why go little when you can go large?
Precisely.
Right, I've got 5,000 so far. Fuel. The auger is almost ready for a repair, though. But...
Oh no! Don't tell me I've got forged steel on me again. Ugh.
Don't worry, Sheila. We have all done that a million
It
times.
drives me nuts.
It has
I
happened
didn't think
to
I'd brought
all
it
of
with
us.
me. I'm going to put the forged steel in my bike.
That is wise, yes. But
And then
don't
carry on
worry.
repairing.
We've all done that a lot. It is a lesson that is unfortunately slow to learn. Well, this vein never end. I kind of want it to at this point. I just want the sense of completion of having completely removed the vein. But at this rate, I'm gonna have enough iron to just build a massive metal fortress. I won't even care about the zombies then. I'll just sit on my metal balcony, watching the zombies raging impotently against the walls while I sip my wine and listen to classical music.
It'd be a bit difficult to, with the water, to see what you need to repair.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that when I when I replaced the water. Just use a bucket, lift the water up. Don't worry, we can just replace it all. It's the main thing. Don't worry about that.
It might just be that.
Damn it! I need to bring more repair kits. Clearly. Oh my good lord! I'm returning with over 6,000 iron.
Oh wow! Yeah, we'll definitely have a 4x4, probably, and a motorbike out of that. Then.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is once you've got an auger, it's like, yeah, gathering resources. It's a thing I do. Plus the level in which one was it? The level in Motherlode helped quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, the base is all up to double reinforced concrete, and I've repaired everything that I could find that needed repairing. We might still need to lift the water and just make sure, but
Let me just take that actually. At this stage, I'm starting to think that maybe we want to have our iron being worked down in multiple locations, but this one is doing so well with all of the stone. Yeah. But I'm just running out of places to put it, so I'm gonna have to. I need some forged iron though, unfortunately.
I've got 17 here. Do you want me to drop that on the floor?
I basically need repair kits, so we need duct tape and forged iron.
Okay, well, I'm making loads and loads of glue.
Oh, fantastic. I'll grab
There's forged iron there, look. Loads of glue being made on the chem set.
How much glue do you need?
Not as much as we're being made by a long shot.
Okay, I'm going to make
probably about 20, maybe.
I'm going to make all of this glue into duct tape then, and make a bunch of repair kits out of that. And leave this glue back in there. There we go. 4 minutes, but we've not got quite 4 minutes worth of fuel on it. There we go. Sorted. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Thank you very much for leaving the forged iron, Sheelab.
That's okay.
We could end up selling the bicycle. I don't know. I'm gonna pop it in the tools chest for now.
Yeah, it might be something to sell if you want something, you know, from the trader and you need something valuable to sell. But
I would feel bad, not gonna lie. Gold nuggets. Where did I get gold nuggets? Did I just randomly find... Oh, wait. Do I randomly find that? Is that one of my skill books? Lucky looter. Find more lead in loot. No. Nope. No, nothing there. Was it in the art of mining, perhaps? Adds a small chance to mine rare gems from ore. Fantastic. I approve. And craft ore into stacks of ore. Also approve.
Wonderful. Very wonderful, because yeah, ore does quickly fill up your inventory.
Yeah, stack of iron. I can make a full stack of iron into a stack of iron object, which I then imagine I can stack. That would be ridiculous. You can make stacks of fuel as well, though I have gone through quite a lot of fuel in that, so there is a downside to it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Make a few forged iron in behind that forged steel, just because we do sometimes need it.
Yeah.
For repair kits and things like that.
I mean, we can make gas out of oil shale. Can you make gas?
Gas out. I don't know what we'd need to do that. I can make a gas can or a stack of gas cans.
No, that's fine. Just oil shale. There's plenty of oil shale in the desert. No doubt we'll find it eventually.
Perk with. Oh yeah, it looks to me like I might be able to do that with Professor under Year Science.
Excellent.
Make oil out of oil shell. So yeah, I can take that if you want as well. I want to eventually take all of the advanced engineering, Grease Monkey and Year Science skills. So.
Yeah, by all means. I'm now smelting iron in the second forge as well, just because we've got so much of it. It makes sense to me. repair this. Right, we've got zombies out here.
Okay, hang on. I was just looking at something. It doesn't seem like I can make it with that, so I might have to have even more.
Hello. Come hither, you. Right, and stay down.
And she's behind you.
Oh,
They're all behind you. Hang on, just turning my light on. Sorry, I couldn't see.
I'm out of stamina. My pistol.
Back here.
Reloading my pistol. Bleeding out. Bandage was not on my hotbar. There we go.
They all dead? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Should have had my bandage on my hotbar instead of my painkillers. That was a bit silly of me.
I didn't have any bandages on my hotbar either because I've been making motorbikes all day and it's like everything is everywhere in my inventory.
Yeah, I
wasn't
know, right?
expecting like, run out here and kill these zombies. Oh no, I am not prepared at all.
Real problem was my gun wasn't loaded. That was awful of me though. Oof. I kind of deserved everything that just happened there. It was all on me. How do I make a lantern? I can make lanterns out of headlights, electrical parts, duct tape, oil, and forged iron. I can make a little... I wonder if I can pick that up and put it down. Because if I can make a little, like, lantern that I can pop into an area where I go, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got a headlamp. But, oh my goodness, that moon is so big. That's not a moon. That's
a super
rogue
moon.
No, it's definitely a rogue planet. It's going to crash into the Earth at this point, or the Earth is going to be pulled into it one way or
It's
t'other.
quite huge.
We're all doomed. It's the end days, really. So I'm going to have to start seriously considering on whether I want to go out via, massive incinerate-y, planet-y, explodey ball of death, or to a zombie bite. So what sounds the most fun?
I think we've got the zombies down, so I think we might want to start thinking about those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or we can try and save ourselves, but I think it may be a little bit late to start trying to learn how to build an arc ship.
Yeah.
An arc ship for two people.
A 4x4.
Today, 4x4. Tomorrow, spaceship.
Arc ship.
It's going to be
We're
great.
at 117 forged steel, so we are now nearly halfway to having enough forged steel.
Excellent. Is there any more work that we need to be doing on the horde base? Do we have enough cement to start, in your opinion, repairing the cavity?
Yeah, because we've got nothing else to do. I don't think we could maybe in the morning take up the water and just double check the floor, but as far as I could tell, most of it had no more than like a couple hundred damage to it out of 5,000.
Okay. What probably happened is the water weathered a lot of the explosion.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't actually think that's how the game works, but it would be cool if it did. It's like, the water effectively absorbed an enormous amount of the energy from the explosion. It's like, physics checks out.
Wow. Yeah, but I think I think we can just start filling in the roof.
Okay, well, I want to fill it in a very specific way. So
yeah, I know you said to leave it be for now.
We're going to want to fill it in, like, from the back and upgrade it to reinforced concrete as we go.
Right. And then just leave it in layers to dry. Yeah. Right.
And there's also one spot where I'm going to want to have a power relay so we can hook up some actual electric lights. Because I think that would just be so cool, having a proper area with electric lights and everything.
What about 600 concrete at the moment? That may run out quite quickly, but it's making more lined up.
Yeah, we can certainly start work on it. I'm just going to burn through what remains of this little... well, I say little.
Cement.
What remains of this gigantic iron vein. But yeah, being able to find these veins so reliably, I'm now starting to understand why, or perhaps how pointless all of the waypoints I've got for the various materials on my map.
Yeah.
Like, one vein is going to do us for a long time. Though I suppose this would really help in terms of multiplayer servers. Oh, that fell down. That's a bit scary.
Also, I need for the truck, so I need an engine. We have one of those. We need a lead car battery. 4 wheels, which we have. Truck accessories, which we have. Truck chassis, which we're waiting for the forged steel for. Okay.
See, Aavak is being dumb. And Aavak doesn't need to be dumb. Wow, I've got raw diamond and gold nugget. That art of mining skill book was well worth the acquisition. There we go. It should help support this place a little bit for me. And allow me to do a bit more mining. But yeah, just getting random gems, that's going to give us a decent amount. And this auger is making mining just very,
Yeah,
very
because you can sell those for quite a bit, can't you?
Yeah, the raw diamonds specifically. Though, I might save the raw diamonds. Simply because that would allow me to make diamond tip tools. Should we ever want to go old school again instead of mechanical.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to get through this vein. I think I'm probably going to do one more full load of iron and then stop there. I think I just got another diamond.
It's amazing to have all this iron because we're making so much forged steel. As soon as we've made the 4x4, then we can start using the forged steel just to upgrade the walls of the hold base as well.
Yeah.
And that'll be super strong then.
Right, I've dug back out into the main chamber. Which is very good news. So I think I've found one edge of this vein, and I'm now sweeping back through the main kind of core part of it.
I think I would have liked to make us a truck each, because if we have a truck each, then we can, you know, you had your whole idea of wanting to sort of scavenge big towns and stuff.
Yeah.
A truck each will mean we'll have a truck's inventory each to fill.
That's true, though that is a lot of forged steel. And also, just imagine trying to navigate the roads when both of us have got trucks. Let's be honest now. This is a practical concern.
In one episode we've managed to make almost like half of a truck's worth of steel. I don't think that would be too, as a long-term thing.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine with the bike that you've made me for now.
Okay.
So if you want to build up to having a truck for yourself, that seems completely fair to me. Because like you've upgraded your bike twice, and you've upgraded my bike twice.
Yeah.
You've gone from mini bike past motorcycle to 4x4, and I've gone from bicycle past mini bike to motorcycle. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. I do hope viewers at home don't mind the fact that I've spent much of this episode just mining. I know it's not the most riveting of
things. It's been so super useful because we've got so much forged steel now. We've got 133.
Like I said, I'm not going to come back and just be super obsessive about getting all this iron. We'll work through the iron that we've got before I try to get any more. But I will, at some point, head over to a nitrate or a coal vein. Now, I'm kind of half expecting that iron is like an anomalous one, or rather, it's just that iron has massive veins. Coal, let's be reasonable. Coal, if it's anything like reality, is probably going to have enormous veins too. Nitrate, I have no idea about nitrate. Whether keep pressing the wrong button. Whether that one would have quite a lot or not. Also, I'm almost out of fuel, so it's not like I can keep doing it. Interestingly, though, let's make this into a stack of iron. Donk. There we are. It's going to take me 8 seconds to make that huge, walloping great stack of iron into a quote-unquote stack of iron. I'm going to gather some lead for now.
An hour's worth of fuel into that furnace.
Good deal. I'm gathering lead now, so we should have a goodly bit to bring back to the base.
Yeah.
And with that,
this is going so well. Everything's doing really good. Really good.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, it's largely down to your amazing tool. Thank you very much for the auger. This would have been ridiculously... there's no way I would have spent more than, like, an episode on mining this, but I'd have a fraction of the amount of resources from the trip.
Yeah. It's been amazing having all of this this iron to work with.
Mm-hmm. How much does it cost you to... right, that's actually it. I'm out of...
To make forged
out of fuel.
steel, and that's even with the discounts I have, it's 23 iron and 11 clay.
Well, that's quite cool. The way that the stacks work, you craft 6,000 into a stack, or 10,000 if it's fuel, or what have you. And then you can... Oh, is that a zombie over there? No. Then with that, you get a stack of iron that you can open into 6,000 iron. There's a bit of a fog rolling through the town right now. And back.
Welcome back.
Dropping off more iron into both furnaces. We've still got 1,600 left. Also got a silver, a gold, and a diamond.
Ooh. Diamond, shiny.
Got some more clay as well. I'll pop the brass radiators into the storage chest beside it. We're going to need to work through those reasonably soon, I would say. We don't need to smelt down the iron pipe anymore. That's just not necessary.
Cement there. More stones are being smelted in here. That's great. Yeah, it's all just pretty much going okay. We might need a few more small stones at some point. I think you've maybe got some of those, haven't you?
Yeah, 1,600. Also some more sand. I've just dropped that off.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm going to reload the auger and reload the chainsaw. And I'm going to put them both in the storage chest. I mean, these things are better for gathering materials, but the like the wooden axe is better for going out into a whole base, because you don't necessarily want to just like start up your chainsaw whilst you're trying to be stealthy.
All the zombies go, "Wah!"
Yeah, exactly. At this stage, though, we do not need small stones for sand. It's just not necessary.
No, we've got a lot of sand now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go over to the base, and with the scant few seconds that remain of today's episode, I'm going to get in my motorcycle, I'm going to drive it over there, I'm going to start filling in the area that has been excavated by the zombies.
Yes, and I will get that supply drop next episode and go and hand in my quest. I promise.
You do what's fun for you.
I'm sorry. No, because while I'm doing that, then the forged steel will be being made and everything.
That is true. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'll come back and then I'll be like, yay, we've got enough. We've got 150 already. So probably by the end of next episode, we'll have a 4x4.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I reckon.
Absolutely fantastic news.
We keep on like this. We might have to dig up a bit more clay, possibly. But yeah, I reckon we can get that done.
Right, I'm filling in the cavity at the back and just immediately reinforcing the rebar.
Mm-hmm. Do you need me to make any more rebar then? How are you doing
we
for
will
that?
do, yes. We will need that in time. But that's not something that's particularly difficult for us to make.
No.
Oh.
Ah, it's the end of the day.
Yep, the end of the day and the end of the episode, everyone. I hope you have all enjoyed. I've enjoyed. And I hope you're looking forward to the next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got every reason to be happy about that. But yeah, we should be able to get quite a lot of the whole base upgraded in the next episode. I'm really eager to get the electric lighting in and to get the generator in a more permanent spot and having an electrical relay running the top through the top of the bases along to the front, where we will hook it up to the electric
Gonna be so good.
lighting and also the electric fencing as well. And additionally, with 2 motion sensors, should be able to put together the 2 SMG turrets as well.
Turrets, yeah.
That's going to be a big upgrade to our defensive plans.
Yeah, because then we can fall back, and if we're struggling, then they'll just do a lot of work for us.
Yeah. But that's going to be it for us. So thank you very much for joining us. Can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. Hope you're as excited as we are. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.